Hey, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. We're going to do a quick read for you. We're going to take this die to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, etc., etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. There is a playlist called Random with deck reviews in it. And that's Joey. Dude, what? You in or out, dude? Come on. For anybody who's used to this channel, this is the one that you keep hearing all the time in all the videos. This is JoJo. Okay. What? I don't know what, bud. I don't know what you want. You just want attention? You got your 10 seconds of fame there? Alright. Yeah. Alright, so... hopefully I didn't just do a wardrobe malfunction. Alright, so I did a pre-shuffle for y'all. And the Justice card kept coming out. This is the 3rd time I've recorded this. First 2 times I got interrupted, and I was just like, no, we're just gonna start this over. Because I couldn't connect the first time. The second time, I think somebody was at the door, they weren't. So this is the 3rd try. But Libra energy was all over that last reading. All over it. And the Justice card kept coming out. As I was pre-shuffling, the Justice card flew out of the deck onto the table face up. So that's a Libra card. But that has to do with things being fair. So I don't know if in your relationship or your previous relationship or whatever your situation is, if you're on a break from somebody, but if there is a lack of equality, like one of you is giving more than the other, and I want to say it's probably you are giving more than the other person. I don't know if you have heavy Pisces energy in your chart as well, like if you're a Aries sun with Pisces, Venus or whatever, but, or moon in Pisces, whatever. But something, or you could be Pisces rising. But so let's see what's going on. So the first spread, we're going to do with what deck? What deck are we using for the first spread? So that is the Light Seers. Okay. This is one of the ones that I've reviewed. Look, I've got cards everywhere. For anybody who doesn't know, I am an index card lover. There's index cards all over the freaking place. I use them for notes and all that. So this deck. So let's take a look. Before I do this one, and choose the spread, I just want to point out. So you got the 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck in the pre-shuffle. That's for some of you a little bit of a pity party and focusing on what went wrong and not actually seeing the love and good things that you have, because you've kind of turned your back on what you do have to be happy about. See, it's right here. Cups are up, but you're focusing on what's spilled. Cups are emotions and happiness, right? So you're just focusing on what went wrong. So, and I'm not blaming you, I'm just saying. But again, here's that Justice card that flew out. So this is all about things being equal and fair. 4 Pentacles showed up in the first pre-shuffle. It was 4 Pentacles, the Justice card, and I think it was 8 of Swords. So in this one, you get 4 Pentacles, Page of Swords, 9 of Swords, and Temperance. So, I mean, there's a lot of, a little bit of spying going on, a little bit of stubbornness, a little bit of spying going on, losing sleep over something, and trying to be patient. So, and you had, when I tried clarifying the first time, you had tons of major arcana. Tons of major arcana. To me, that tells me that you're going through a lot of big changes right now. And I think a lot of you all, the 10 of Wands flew out too, which tells me that, like, a lot of you all are just feeling, I don't know if you're feeling overworked. I don't know if you feel burdened. But the 5 of Pentacles came out. I think a lot of you all are just feeling left out in the cold, maybe poor. It would make sense if you feel, kind of poor, because right now everybody is going through, should I say a recession? All over the world, there's like a, you want to put your 2 cents in there, bud? All over the world, it seems like everywhere, people, for the most part, just about everywhere, people are going through, here, dude, go in. In or out? Dude, I swear to God. Come on, pick up. I'm not playing with you, bud. In or out? Okay, I guess you want to stay in here. Alright, so you could just sit there and... Oh, fuck, a dog. I'm not restarting this video. I'm not doing it. So here, in or out, bud. Come on. And now you got the girls flipping out. Okay, you know what? You're staying in here with me, and oh, you can just deal with it. All right, so God, I'm trying to do this before my neighbor gets here and starts mowing. Because once he starts mowing, I'm gonna have to shut all the doors, and the dogs will be flipping out. And all you hear is gonna be this loud mowing. Okay, so what I was trying to say is basically all over the world, everybody's going through some kind of, it's like a tightening of the belt. It's, you know, everything is kind of, I picture, you know, like when a balloon deflates, it kind of goes into itself. So there's expansion and reduction, I guess is the word. It's not reduction. I don't know what the word is I'm trying to think of, but all over the world, everybody's experiencing this. So instead of things expanding and growing, everything is reducing and kind of I don't want to say collapsing, but kind of collapsing in on itself. You know, financially, everybody's going through, you know, tightening of the belt. So you may be feeling that as well. So let's do. I know I got all wordy over here. 6 minutes in, and we haven't even done the spread yet. All right, so I'm going to fly through this though. I am. I'm not going to take all day because I know the Aries has no patience. Not patient, right? You're like, come on, just get to it. All right, so why do you treat me like shit is your first spread. The second spread is recognizing your needs, and then should they be trusted. So the third spread will be should they be trusted. All right, but I'm going to do these quickly. Why do you treat me like shit? So somebody treats you badly, and we're going to use the Light Seers deck. So when I shuffled it and put it away, what ended up on the bottom of the deck? 4 of Pentacles again. All right, so that's Capricorn energy. And a lot of you all, I'm not saying that you're stubborn, but you could be. You could be a little bit, and you might, look, here's you, probably holding on to your coin, right? You know, you're like, I'm not going to spend this because I don't know what tomorrow is bringing, you know. So let's see. We're going to do a 6-card spread, and somebody is treating you like shit. So who is this person? So this person is represented by, put it over here. There it is. Is it the lawnmower? All right. I'm going to close the door because it's going to get loud. Oh, wait, no, it's a 4-wheeler. Okay, that's Richie. All right, so never mind. All right, so Ace of Cups. So is this somebody who is focusing on self-love right now? Needs to focus on self-love? So this is a water sign, Ace of Cups. But see, in this particular deck, how the Ace of Cups is presented, it's almost like self-love. It's like focusing on their heart center or their heart chakra. So it could be somebody who needs to have more self-love, or they're trying to focus on it. Maybe they're trying to heal. Okay, so their actions and influence, King of Pentacles, money. So is this somebody who values money over everything else? They're a little bit more material-minded than any... You know what? That kind of makes sense with all the Taurus energy that kept popping up. I got the Hierophant, 5 of Pentacles. What else? There was several things that Taurus energy... Taurus and Libra was all over it. The Empress card came out a couple times. So their actions and influence, they're focused on money and stability. Hopefully this person isn't materialistic and, you know, all about the money. So how they truly feel about you, I almost want to say they kind of feel like releasing you. This Judgment card, see how this Judgment card is all about releasing? Letting things go? All right, I'll clarify that, but because, hold on. How they feel about you, they're trying to be patient. I got the Temperance. Now notice, remember I said all the major arcana? Judgment card, Temperance, and now this. So whoever you're dealing with may feel like ending it. So here you are again. I feel like you're getting called out for focusing on what went wrong. 5 of Cups, not appreciating what you have. I'm not trying to give you a hard time, Aries, but I'm just saying. focusing on what went wrong. I'm not saying you're having a pity party, but so is this even worth it? Okay, so it's toxic. I don't know, and I think it's toxic because of both of you, but not just them. Come on now. Because look, is it even worth it? You get the devil card. That says toxic. That says, bad habits, it could be addictions, whatever. Outcome of this relationship. Okay, so this is one of the reuniting cards, getting back together. Revisiting the past. The past coming back. All right, so, but if they treat you like shit, then obviously you don't need that. But look at this. Damn, Aries. Look at this. The Lover's card. All right, so it's like a soulmate. Whenever you get the Lover's card, that speaks soulmate, right? So let's see. Recognizing your needs. This is one that I feel like you all definitely need. A lot of people need this one. All right, so where's the freaking, there it is. What deck are we using for this one? For recognizing your needs. We are going to use Cosmo. Ooh, it's a fluff deck. All right, so Cosmo Tarot, this one. And I did a review on that one. So on the bottom, 10 of Wands, feeling burdened. So I don't know, do you feel like you're overworked at your job, or do you feel like life is beating you down, like it's just, you're burdened? Like you're just like struggling maybe, because this is the 10 of Wands. Now granted, the picture doesn't really depict the real meaning because it's a fluff deck, right? So what is something that you need right now? So let's focus on that. What do you need right now? I need Joey to behave. I don't know where he went. I don't know where the cat went. But anyway, he's here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so what is something you need right now? An apology? An apology? Or someone to give you something, possibly. You might, this almost says time. You need time. You need time. And that says patience, because the word patience pops into my head when I see that. So, it's something you can do to facilitate your needs. So this is all about manifesting. So if you don't understand the concept of manifesting, it's basically you deciding what you want, you picturing you having whatever it is, or you being in that situation. You picture it, and then you try to feel how you would feel if that was the case. So you basically are trying to put yourself in that situation so that the universe realigns to make it so, right? That's manifesting. That's how manifesting works. So you envision it, you feel it, you put yourself mentally in that place so that it's there. Kind of like me imagining working from home solely and being very happy and content and having everything I need and having all of my needs met, versus doing this when I have the time and then driving 40 minutes in the dark playing Dodge the Deer to work 10 hours in a hot warehouse, which currently is the situation. In the future, I would like my future to be my present, my future to be me doing this full time because I enjoy this. But it's all about manifesting. So you have to manifest it. So I envision it, you envision what you need to envision. Where do you want to be? What do you want to be? Is it your relationships? Is it your job? Is it your money situation? Is it where you live? Is it all of it? You need to picture it. So how you can facilitate your needs? Manifest. It's all about manifesting. I'm sure you've heard that word a lot lately. If you haven't, all over the internet, people keep talking about it. It's like all about manifestation. How you can get better at recognizing your needs. Focus on things being balanced out and fair. If you're dealing with people or jobs or whatever, trying to take advantage and making you put in more effort, you being the one that spends more or does more, make whoever or whatever put in equal effort and dial back. Dial back. Don't give more. Make it equal. Make it fair, right? Make things fair. This is a justice card. This is all about fairness. So, something to be more aware of about your needs. So, what you need to be aware of. King of Cups. This is all about emotional maturity. So, I think if it's a relationship thing, only deal with people from a emotionally mature place, and only deal with people when they're acting emotionally mature. If somebody's acting emotionally immature, don't deal with them. Don't interact with them. Don't answer them. Don't just don't continue the conversation. If somebody's acting emotionally mature, just don't. So, something to be more aware of is all about emotional maturity, right? So, what else? How you can get better at communicating your needs. Well, this is not about communicating, actually. So maybe that 10 of Wands, the burden, you feeling burdened, maybe you need to take some time to yourself. Maybe you need rest. And maybe taking a rest will give you the answers you need, because how you get better communicating actually is to take time out. Maybe, I'm not saying, give people the silent treatment, but maybe, just your absence, people will notice if you're not there. Suddenly your absence will speak volumes, right? So what's on the bottom of the deck? Okay, so some of you all are very heartbroken, recognizing your needs. You might need to heal, actually, because look, this is the Three of Swords. This is all about being hurt, something being really heartbreaking. Okay, so should they be trusted? It is a 4-card spread. We're going to fly through this. And what deck are we using? This should be straightforward. It's not. Okay, we're not doing 1, and we're not doing 3. 1 and 3? No, because we already have it. Okay, so steampunk. All right, the steampunk deck. This one. So, should they be trusted? It's a 4-card spread done with the steampunk deck. What is on the bottom of the deck after I shuffled and put it away? Let's take a look. Aries. Okay. I feel like it's already saying no. I feel like it's already saying no. I don't know. And again, Libra energy was all over the previous couple reads, especially that last one. And then the one I scrapped, right? The last one I scrapped. So, and look at all the green energy. You can't see it on here. Let me show you something. Look at all the green energy right here. This is all about healing. Can you see this? This is all about healing. You have the Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. When you got the Judgment, 5 of Cups, the Devil, they all have this green energy. Green is about healing. It's also the color money, or at least it was the color money. Now in the United States, the money is multicolored. But it used to be the money was green and gray for the longest time. All right, so heartbreak. Damn. All right, so I almost feel like we know the answer to this before we even get going. 4 Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Empress card. Okay, hopefully, hopefully, I can't even handle the cards. Hopefully there's not a situation out there in which there is a unexpected birth of a child or impending birth because of somebody's Knight of Wands energy, playing around. What do they say? Fuck around and find out, right? All right, so let's see. What is the person's intentions? Okay, I like that as long as that's positive, King of Cups. Now, you got that twice, right? Didn't you get that twice? Yeah, right here and right here. King of Cups. So that's Scorpio energy. All right, so that's their intentions. Okay, so they intend to be mature when it comes to, emotions and all. Should you trust this person? I want to clarify this. Normally aces mean yes. Normally. And this is also air sign energy. which is Libra, you know, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, should you trust this person? You get the Ace of Swords. That would normally say yes, but here's the thing. I just want to clarify it. Okay. But I still, okay, so is it in the cards? So 10 of Pentacles, and then I look at her, looking at their cards. She's looking at their cards, right? Magician. Okay, so that's okay. Well, anyway, that is Gemini, Virgo energy. But so it's suggesting yes, but will the relationship be beneficial? Okay, so this is a Chariot card. This is all about forward movement. So moving forward, will it be, yeah, it'll give you the ability to move forward in life and have some kind of control over things. But what's the overall advice? Because here's the, you know, will it be beneficial? You get the Chariot card. So overall advice. First thing I thought as soon as I saw this card, which is such a goofy thing to think, is hang in there, right? But didn't we see Temperance card earlier? Maybe so. But the Three of Swords kept showing up. I don't like that. What is, okay, we'll find out maybe from those 6 cards, what, if it's what I think it is, messing things up. But the overall advice is the Hangman is to, not to be stuck, but to try and see things from a different perspective. Hang in there and try and see things from a different perspective is kind of the overall advice. But yeah, hang in there, right? Hangman. So what's on the bottom of the deck? Death card. So the Death card makes me think there's going to be big transformation of some sort. Endings and beginnings. But in this case, Death card usually is the end of something, but it's also, death is the ultimate transformation, right? So things transforming in a big way. I almost feel like you're going to want to cut them out, though. Well, here's the Death card in the Steampunk deck. So let's look at 6 cards done as Destiny. It says, should you trust this person, you get the Ace of Swords. That's usually a yes. Something just doesn't feel right, though. Is it just that this person is heartbroken? That you're dealing with somebody who's heartbroken? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on. Because there's that devil energy. I don't know. All right, so let's see. Maybe this is intended for me more than you. It says relax, right? All right, so relax. They are completely obsessed with you as sideways. They're afraid of commitment. That's like a Knight of Wands kind of thing, right? Just want to have fun. They miss you so much as sideways. They choose you is upright. All right, and then what else? Take the class courses reverse. What's on the bottom of the deck? Just go along with it is reverse as well. All right, so I still feel like there's a focus on healing. All right, so if you are dealing with an Aries, a fellow Aries, wow. If you are dealing with a fellow Aries, okay, so whatever is going on, this is a focus on moving on to calmer waters, right? So if you've had a fight, that would make sense. If there was a fight, that would make sense. Nope. Not doing it. That's why we have a second deck. All right, so this one, I will pick those up in a minute. This one suggests growth. So you're going to grow with this person. But let's just see. I feel like I'm not connecting still. I got sleep last night. There's no excuse. All right, so let's see. If you're dealing with a fellow Aries. I can't believe I just dropped all those cards. All right, so, all right, there's going to be a new start. But you're going to be focusing on self-love and healing. Taurus. If you're dealing with a Taurus, whoever this Taurus is, I feel like they can't be trusted. So if this... Maybe this is what's going on. I don't know. But look, this suggests manipulation, sneakiness, shadiness, trying to get away with something. I don't like that. If you are dealing with a Gemini, this Gemini is all about you. They see you as their ultimate wish fulfillment, and Two of Cups, you make them happy. They want to share love with you. If you are dealing with a Cancer, they're kind of throwing themselves into their work, but they have a lot of passion for you. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're going to come they want to reunite. They're going to come to you. They're going to travel to you to reunite. If you are dealing with a Virgo, they're making a decision to take a leap of faith, but I almost feel like they're kind of reckless too. This Virgo's a little bit reckless. Libra is all up in their head and kind of emotionally immature. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're weighing their options. I think they want to apologize for something. That's kind of shocking because Scorpio apologized. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, they want to commit to you, but at the same time, they feel like it's done. Okay. So maybe they feel like this commitment is done. All right. So if you are dealing with a Capricorn, they're going to be honest, but they're kind of hiding out. Capricorn's kind of keeping to themselves right now and trying to seek out answers, but they're going to be honest. If you're dealing with Aquarius, they feel like this is a disaster, and yet they still have a lot of love for you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they want to reunite, and at the same time, they feel like it's done. They want to be done with it. All right, so, and here is having an argument with somebody. I don't know who you're having an argument with, or hopefully they're not being mentally manipulative. Hopefully not. All right, Aries, love you, thank you, and I will see you all in the next one.